There again, first things first, my name is Kenneth Burr. My company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens. Let me get my Wi-Fi out of here because I don't want my Wi-Fi. Alright, so we're doing some more splatter effect demonstrations that we do with our screen paint products. And we're going to do now one on the deep red technology. Go in here and get all my stuff soaking, get my stuff cleaned up in here because it's get a little messy in here from time to time. I just try to keep it in order. Oh, man, got a lot of mess going on here. Container for this. Meskins. So now we're going to do the deep red technology we make under Phantom. This right here is not the Phantom. This is Black Phantom we're doing right now. But we're going to do the deep red. We're getting set up for that. Just getting some things cleaned up in the shop. Washing out my rollers, and while we can wait for that, let's go check this video out. This is the Black Phantom we're going through right now. We're going to go through the Red Phantom in a few minutes, and then we're going to do gunmetal. Now, if you don't understand the demonstration here, the gray screen we have here is a screen paint, gray screen paint mix. The screen painted in the middle is the Black Phantom technology we developed. Just to show you at the end of the day what you're getting. Where in the world is, matter of fact, here. This is another screen paint we made too. We call this the Magic Mix. The Magic Mix is just basically some paint we threw together. These are the gray screen paint products here. You can see they all work together. Nothing new. Whether we make it or whether they make it, it's all the same. All right. Washed out. Can't fit over there. Oh, it's over there. Oh, no, it's over there. Whew. Gotta bounce back and forth. Got my charger on right now. Show about putting the camera. This shows you how much of your picture quality you lose out of your projector. At the end of the day, as I said before, gray screens don't see contrast. No matter how much they chalk it up that they can't. This shows you how much you actually get from your projector. Now my projector only cost me $270. Couldn't imagine if you spend a couple grand for one. Doesn't make a difference if you have a 2 million to 1 contrast, you still can't see it. I've seen that in the demonstration, it already proved itself. All right. Mind you, at the end of the day, it was projected that these black technology screens were supposed to be so dark you couldn't see them. If that was the case, you wouldn't be able to see any of that you're seeing right now. It would be virtually impossible, especially with this much light we have in the environment. Let's go back and rewind that. For some reason, I don't know why, that popped up from her. So the screens came out as dark as people say they did? Well, like I said, you wouldn't be able to see it right now. It's interesting how the screen's maintaining its colors, white levels, contrast levels in a fully lit environment where the other screens are just washed out. I like to pause it right there. That's my point in having a 2 million to 1 contrast in your projector? What? You'll never see it. You'll never use it. You will never, ever use it. Not ever. No point in you having it. All right, that's already cool off. Let's go grab our rollers because we're going to paint this in real quick. Make sure we get everything set up here. We're not going to paint this one. This one's done. This is our screen. We need this for test for outside. This one's done. I'm going to do this for the red now. Now we need these, we got pictures of all of them. We need these for the website we're building on Sunday. So it has to be there so customers can see exactly what they're getting. At the end of the day, we want to make sure. It's red technology right there. There we go. I get a chance to get in. I'll post that demonstration on the other screen we played around on. Show that off a little bit there. And hopefully we'll get around to that invisible technology. We got some good news today too. Guess what? I got my labels back. All my labels from every package I shipped out, every last one of them are scanned. I got the receipts showing the products are scanned. God is good. Hey, he works everything out. I love it when the naysayers, when I have like little hiccups that may pop up in a company, boy, they rejoice over that. They rejoice over that. Oh, yeah. You know who protects me at the end of the day? My Lord and Savior. I have every receipt now sitting there on my records that I can give out to each individual customer. Their packages were all scanned today. I was able to track every last one of them down. That's how amazing my Lord and Savior is. I know they rejoice over. We have one little mistake over here, something goes wrong. They jump on YouTube, they try to blow it all out of proportion. Oh, he's doing this, he's doing that, he's that, and the other. At the end of the day, God will prove you to be what you are. At the end of the day, I got every last one of them. I was able to track down every single, best to track down every single package with a receipt by the United States Postal Service showing the package was automatically scanned. You get no victories over here. Not one. You don't get none and the devil doesn't get any. You get none at all. Not one. It just shows at the end of the day that how I treat my customer support is flawless. Because I make sure I contact my customers, I email them, I keep updates on YouTube, what's going on, I get results. There we go. Ooh, this is going to be pretty. I like the red. The red is gorgeous. The red is a gorgeous, gorgeous screen paint. It is gorgeous. And this has that contrast shifting technology embedded into it. It allows the screen to be able to pick up amazing colors. It has gaming technology embedded into it. Welcome to red technology. There's actually a deep blue version of it too, but I got to get around to making that, but I haven't got around to doing it yet. I'm kind of busy. Red has gamer technology embedded to it. Produces insane colors. And that screen's soaking wet right now. It hasn't even dried yet. We'll start on gunmetal next. That's even crazier. Gunmetal has insane white levels. You see the test under that thing? That's under that thing. For real. Let's see. What do we run in the red? Let's check out its contrast capability. This was this. We're going to check out the contrast levels on our screen. That's red. That's literally red. That can read contrast levels better than gunmetal screens. See the great pre-sprayed products? Blend right into the screen. That's the magic mix. 2.5, that's when we mixed a whole bunch of stuff together. There's this products right here, blended right into the screen. There's our products outperforming the screen. And that screen's red. That's the deep red Phantom. New York City, nighttime screensaver, 4K.
Getting that from YouTube.
Ben and Jerry, Colin Kaepernick and Tina Knowles. Some joy on the jury just introducing Change the World. All of Colin's proceeds go to his nonprofit. Know Your Rights. Find it now in freezers near you.
some people may say, hey, it's not fair. You're showing contrast demonstrations. You show color too. But if that's your problem with contrast, then your screen has issues. It's outdated. What's the point of buying a projector with a 20,000, 50,000, or 2 million to 1 contrast if you can't see contrast to begin with? You're going to avoid everything with contrast in it? That's virtually impossible. Everything has contrast, even gaming. I mean, we got too much light in the environment. Well, he did a demonstration on a max out, but there were no contrast demonstrations in the demonstration at all. So how do you know where the contrast levels lay at if you didn't do the demonstration to begin with? Can't argue that either. Until he backs up the demonstration. Till then, the product doesn't see contrast. Black and house hand plate, usually you can't do that. It's not going to do it. Not even digital one crystal screen paint can do it. Sony, contrast demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
I remember the last time somebody bought a projector and said, hey, it has a 2 million to 1 white level. No, it's contrast. Contrast is everything at the end of the day. Either you have it or you don't. There's no in between. If you're talking about contrast, true 100% black levels, either you have it or you don't. Even this technology can mimic contrast levels better than dark gray screens that are darker than this technology. And this is red. What am I missing from that screen? Now these are test demonstrations we can give to you guys, those who own these products, to do the exact same demonstrations. To be able to pull contrast level that heavy. You won't pass it. You ever put the camera bouncing around there? This gray screen paint mixes at the end of the day can't see contrast. If you talk about certified projection screens, they'll tell you right from the door. The Dark Star 9 is going to pull a better contrast level than a Cinema Gray or Cinema Gray 5D any day. That's why it costs $3,000. OLED contrast demonstrations.
Getting that from YouTube.
Now, like I said, if he feels that I'm wrong on this, hey, just do the demonstration again with the max out zone and do contrast only. That's all you got to do. And to make sure you got a compare screen in there, get yourself some black paint, paint it in your screen and just blend into it. Because at the end of the day, any black surface can see contrast levels. It's the white levels they can't pick up. So what you got to do is get some black paint, just paint that right next to your screen and see which side pulls up the better contrast level. To see if your product does work with a projector with a 2 million to 1 contrast ratio. That's it. A lot of people don't realize when that demonstration is being displayed, that background of these demonstrations, OLED demonstrations, backgrounds must remain jet black at all times. When I watch these demonstrations of people trying to show these screens off, on a gray screen, the background would be faded like I don't know what, but because you can see an image in the middle of the screen, like, look, it works. No, this is an OLED demonstration. It's designed to be displayed off an OLED TV. The background is supposed to be black at all times. You don't see this being displayed on an OLED. OLEDs are not gray. They're black. That's why the demonstrations have a heavy black background. And then that's one thing I like about the OLED horse. The OLED horse has a very heavy background, but the rest of it has different shades of black levels. Panasonic 4K demonstrations.
Getting that from YouTube.
Let's go with the OLED horse. Yeah, let's go here. Outer space screensavers. Can you see outer space?
Getting that from YouTube.
Not going to pick up well over here.
I got you, don't worry.
Extended guidance.
See how much a picture you're missing? Even off a commercial, you miss a lot from your projector. That's why when I watch these demonstrations and I see people displaying these screen colors, I'm like, wow, waste of projector. Really waste of projector. You're literally not getting what you think you're getting out of your projector. I don't care if you calibrate it from sun up to sundown. You're not getting that. And you kind of saw that already in the demonstration, like I said, with that P2 sitting up close with all those different screen paints together. That image wasn't pulling at all. It's washed out. And that's on a calibrated projector at that. You had to turn the lights out in order to get the image to pop up. So think about it. With the projector even being calibrated with that much light, the image was faded so much more. He had to change the environment in order to make the calibration activate on the projector a lot more proper. That's the stuff they're picking apart when they watch people's demonstrations. All that comes into discussion. Then they go in and check out the projector specifications. It has what on this thing? And that's what, yeah, no, my projector has a 2000-to-1 contrast ratio. Not even calibrated. Yeah, I can see outer space. And that's a red screen at that. That's red, dark, deep red, phantom technology. I had this on my ceiling. This is so hypnotic. Batman Tumblr scene.
Getting that from YouTube.
Jerker ain't got no remorse for anybody. Good gracious. Didn't even give the man a warning. Mind you, my projector behind me is 4,000 lumens. It's screen can't, these great screen products can't pick it up. I do want to see what this looks like on the Reds technology. It's how its contrast levels kick in.
Subaru and our retailers love our national parks. That's why Subaru is the largest corporate donor to the National Park Foundation. Get a new Subaru and Subaru will donate $250 to charity during the Share the Love event.
And that's red technology. The deep red producing that contrast level that's sick. Here I am.
Here I am. Bruce, please. I was wrong. You have to listen to me. Lex wants to.
Batman Bane fight scene.
Getting that from YouTube.
Not as serious as yours, I fear.
Bane.
Let's not stand on ceremony here. Mr. Wayne.
Wayne goes into rage mode.
Patience cost you your strength. Victory has defeated you.
Let me see. OLED beta fish.
Getting that from YouTube.
LG beta fish.
Getting that from YouTube.
How beautiful that looks. Sony 4K demonstrations, OLED.
Getting that from YouTube.
We got the one with the pinball machine.
When you order up that new Baja Steak and Jack because you're too wild for your regular go-to, you're wild, baby.
Now, just so you all know, when we finish the site building it, it's not going to be on it in any way whatsoever. We've already proved our point. We don't need to have it on a site to begin with. It's just going to be a site for you guys to go in. If you're interested in this kind of product, this is what you like. Not the dark technology. We're talking about the gray screen paint products. That'll be on there for you guys. But we will have these videos are going to be we're going to be shot and taken, so we can have this on the policy. So when people come in, they can see exactly what they're getting themselves into. Because anybody thinking they're going to come on air, get the free paint product, and it's going to do the same thing as the darker technology or red technology we have over here. That way you can get an understanding of what you're getting yourself into before you use these products. So we need these for the disclaimers. Let me see what else we got on here. We're going to run through real quick. I'd like to know where you get this music from. I like it. So we are going to do an outside demonstration with the screen. Weather's pretty good. I've been outside today. The driver came by, picked up the packages. They were scanned. As we said, we're going to scan them from now on. And next orders will be going out on Monday because our 48-ounce containers will be here on Monday. Unfortunately, they were supposed to be here today. So we're going to have to take care of on Monday. I love when everything works out. God is good. Got everybody taken care of. I'm happy. Yeah, because when shipping news were popping up saying they weren't scanned yet, and I was like, what the freak is going on down there? Yeah, I'm so glad. And I got a chance to meet one of the managers on the phone, so he sees a lot of my packages coming in, so we got a chance to meet each other. So now he knows who I am, and now he'll make sure that I'm taken care of. Now God works everything out. It is fantastic. And now we got a new way of testing stuff now. I love doing these tests. We're demonstrations. We can't call them test demonstrations. You know what? We're going to make a blue. We got to make a dark blue version, a deep blue. That would be beautiful. That'd be a beautiful color to have for a screen. And we can just use these screens from now on, just basic for tests. Like I said, at the end of the day, they can't back up the product. It's free use. So we're going to use it as a test point. And on top of that, like I said, for the website, you know, you want to make a free product, you know, combinate stuff. We're going to make it fun. I want to make it interactive. Don't make it interactive. I'm going to put some time into this. I'm going to make it interactive. I want something you can have a combo page. We can actually mix and match colors and stuff like that. And we'll show you where to get this and where to get that from. Like I said, at the end of the day, this stuff is no threat to us at all, period. You know, we'll do like a little combo page and mix this with that and mix that with that, what you would get with that and that. And then we'll give you directions on where you can go and buy the items from, because there's no point in me showing you exactly how to make it if you don't know where to get it from. There's no point in that, will it? Hey, Willie. Grab one more before we go, because I gotta go get some to eat. I'm starving like Marvin and his little brother Stevie right now. I need to go eat. Let's go over to yeah. I'm gonna do fish. Fish. I haven't had any baked salmon in a while. Huh. Yeah, we build this site, it will have nothing to do with him. But as I said before, he knows where the products are from. But like I said, it has nothing to do with him. Like I said, if he needs to back his products, all he has to do is just go in and just do the demonstrations which we requested. At the end of the day, you have no proof because you can't back your products. Until then, this is a red screen right here doing this. See how much picture quality you're losing? Can you imagine if you had just painted on one of the screens I have upstairs, or one of these Idler screens I have? Idler screens are cheap, they're expensive. You had on that 126-inch upstairs in that window, maybe 4,000 lumens, your screen still wouldn't be the pickup. That's a lot of freaking picture quality lost. Look at that. How much detail you lost? Look how blue the ocean is. Not even there anymore. Can't match a red screen. This screen's red. It's not a, but it has those shifting technologies inside of it that allows me to activate that way. What I want for breakfast. Well, pretty much lunch now. I guess I'll just have both. See that? And your colors don't even pop. I want to go over to, let me see. Then you start the compressor with the lights on, with the lights off. It's a monster. It advances even faster with the lights out. And you see the gray screens, can't keep up with it. That's the difference between now, you can see it's the gray screen paint products versus deep red Phantom. Screen can outperform these products with the lights on or off, doesn't make a difference. Even with the lights out, you're still not getting what you're supposed to be getting. That's why I sit there and I watch demonstrations. If I sit there and tell you the demonstration that the screen is faded, even with the lights out, it's washed out. Let's do one more and then I gotta go get some eat. I keep saying one more, and I gotta go eat. I'm hungry. Let's see how the red paint reacts to this particular demonstration. Like I said, at the end of the day, you have an option. Your option is, bottom line is, fork over $85 for a screen paint product. At the end of the day, as I said before, there's nothing special about it. It's black and white paint. Or you just go to the site, you can, when we get it finished, or any of the links we have on YouTube, and just go in and just make the free screen paint products that we made. From the door, as I said before, we're not worried about it. It doesn't show any competition to what we have over here. Our products are far more superior than these gray screen paint products. As you can see in the demonstrations, lights on and lights off. But like I said, if this is something that you're into, you know, at least at the end of the day, you have to pay $85. You can make it yourself. It has the same reaction to his mixes. As you can see, his mixes are right there on the side of the screen, but you can't see them because they're blended in. I'll pause right there for a minute, and you can see right there, here's this product laying against our magic mix. Right there, it's there the whole entire time. You can't see it because it blended right into the screen. And that's the red technology. That's 720p only. So, like I said, spend $85, waste your money, or just make the mixes we actually gave you to be able to make. When the website opens up, you can just click on one of those interesting pictures and get information on the product, the digital crystal screen paint, all of the good stuff, and just make it yourself. Or if you want something a little bit more advanced, you want the high tech, the good stuff, then you basically visit the other website under Crystal Witch Technology Screens, and that's where you'll be introduced with Phantom technology and the Phoenix technology, which you're seeing display right now. And we don't need expensive projectors to show our screens off. We can use the old, outdated projectors. We don't rely on projectors over here. Just like I said, they can't back up their products. You never did the tests, you never did the demonstrations. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. That's why the website's being activated. You can't say we copy this stuff because then you just admit it to black and white paint. You can't back yourself up with not being black and white paint. Tired. Go upstairs and get myself something to eat. We'll be out later on today to do some more demonstrations on these black and white mixes versus our technology outside, showing you that where they're a serious no-no for outside demonstrations, even for movies or videos, it's going to wash out. Look how beautiful that image comes up on our technology. Isn't that gorgeous? On this old, outdated projector. Look at that. As for the magic mix, it was just a bunch of products we just mixed together. The screen paints we already made already. We just threw them all together. We're still able to match the screen. We did the messy mix, threw that together. Still was able to match the screen. We did the mega mix, threw all those together. Still was able to match the screen. This product is right there. Can you see it? You see it now, can't you? That's how well it blended the screen. This is a screen paint we threw together. We didn't exactly measure it out. That's why I have to do demonstrations in the dark. That's why. Screen can't see contrast. Now, of course, I'm expecting to get my usual email from them. As same as usual. It doesn't bother me at all. Like I said, you can't back up your product. That's why I can come on here and do these demonstrations for everybody, because I can back up my work. Now, at the bottom of the description, I'll be putting, like I said, those demonstrations right there. That's a pretty good one. I want to show you that one. We'll let that play. We're done here. Now, those of you who are going to be investing in money in these ultra short throw projectors, at the end of the day, if an ultra short throw projector can't pick up an image at 2 feet and 2 inches from a screen, you ain't going to have much hope in a long throw. And at the end of the day, nobody wants to be stuck in a dark environment in order to use their projector. Like I said, in that demonstration where he displayed all his products, eventually that video went to the dark. He had to convert it to the dark because the colors weren't coming in correctly, even on the calibrated projector, which shows you at the end of the day, that's where you're going to be at, in the dark, trying to figure out exactly where your coffee table's at. Is it here? Or was it over there? I wasn't sure. I knew the coffee table was somewhere around here. What are you going to do? More Q&A videos? You can't even back their own work up. That's sad. You can't back your work up. You have to get it back to work up. Well, that's the end of that. I'm going to finish off the website. I'm getting the rest of our pictures. I need pictures for this, for the Facebook page. And they're done from here. That's it. We're not going to request them anymore to go back up their demonstrations because they're just not going to do it on at the end of the day. Because they can't. It's because it's house paint. So that's the last time. I don't have to ask you. I asked you like 8 or 9 times. No point. So now we bring up the website and we start posting. So I'm saying you pay $85. Check out the website. And then if your customers want to challenge us, we accept all. Which means I will go to your channel, watch your demonstration, and I'll mimic it right on the screen. And make the screen paint for you, right there on camera. Out of a black and white mix. I won't even need your projector to do it. It all reacts the same way, whatever you hit it with. You just post a video on your channel, and I'll go right to your channel. I'll look at your video, and I'll mimic it right over here on this. There's no problem. Now, this is for customers that basically, we have customers that come in that want to say, oh, you don't know what you're talking about, this, that, and the other? That's for you. I'll mimic your demonstration. Then I'll turn around, I'll switch it over to my black screen, take it outside, blow it out of the water, just like that, with your product next to it. So if you want to challenge it, I'll welcome it. I'll take it. Give me a channel, I'm there. I'm not going to analyze your video, which I probably wouldn't have done anyway. Gotta be well lit. All right, so I'm packing up in here right now. Get everything sorted out. I can go upstairs and eat some chow. Look Finished for the day. We're not finished for the day. I still want to be outside. Hope the weather's going to still play nice. I'll grab myself some food. As for the individuals that couldn't back up their products, we expect to hear from you shortly. Because they always send us weird emails for something they're complaining about. I don't know. There's the digital crystal screen paint right there. See, it all blends in together. They all do the same thing, whether it be the digital crystal screen paint, whether it be Crow's products, whether it be our Mega Magic Mix right there, it all does the same thing. And like I said, people, I gave them plenty of time to make these products live on camera. We offered to ship out the digital crystal screen paint product to him. He didn't want it. He didn't reply back. We made several mixes and offered to give him a chance to basically make these products. Never did it. Just couldn't back up this product. I'll make a blue screen within 30 minutes. Paint it up on this screen, put your product against it, and your product will actually be blown out that fast, that quick. But this time to do something different. We're going to do this paint on demonstration outside. Because I've already done it inside already. If I'm going to test this new technology you're going to have, deep blue, we haven't got a name for it yet. It's really blue something, we haven't figured out. This is the red one. We're going to do the blue one next. So we're going to do this one. This one has to be done differently. The test has to be much, much more difficult because it's going to become too easy. It becomes too easy to get bored after a while. I've been there, done that already before. So yeah, so it gets boring after a while. So we have to figure out new things. That's why I said like painting on the screen over there. You got to figure out new stuff to think of, man, when it comes to this, testing these screen paints out. They have such basic, easy tests, and they still can't pass. All right, I'm done here. I'm going to go upstairs and get something to eat. Y'all have a wonderful day or evening. Our website will probably we'll start beginning construction on the website on Sunday to get ready for that. Keep in mind, none of these products are going to be in there. We don't want them on the page at all, period. This is just an outlet for people who do not want to get duped and paying $85 for black and white house paint, especially when the people who made it can't even back it up to begin with. So that's what that's going to be for. And we'll have stuff on there like some fun interactive pages on there. We'll have places where we're going to show you exactly how to make it and where to get it from, where to buy it from. You can go to Joann's and buy it. There's places you can all buy glitter from. You can buy glitter from anywhere. But we'll show you where to get it. And I'll do some research to see if, I think Lowe's does have a Metallica kind of paint. If they do, man, you get everything from there in one hit and be done. All right, with that being said, thank you for your time. Got to go and God bless.